Good evening, beautiful gamers. It's Void Dreams, and today we're gonna talk about the Fusion Support event, which we have seen before, like a couple of times, if you were in the game back then. However, we're gonna talk about how to choose and what to choose in this event, how to find out what you need. So, first to start off early game players. Let's say I'm early game and I haven't fused any monster yet. So what would I go for is the first thing I would ask myself, what is my next goal? Probably doing Giants B10 if you haven't already, Dragons B10. What would help me with that? Mostly there are a lot of free-to-play teams, and the majority of teams have Varamos in it. So you would go for Varamos because you're early player. So Varamos and Sigamos is more of friendly early game units, which can be used even mid-game, probably even end-game, with their own quality, of course. So, let's say I decided to fuse Varamos. There are 3 units, you can get only 2 from the event. Let's say I have the materials for 2 of them and I don't have for 1. I would get that one. And for instance, I don't have a Beretta. I would get the Beretta because the Beretta as well helps a lot early game. So that's how you base your decision if you wanted to fuse, for example, Varamos. Let's say you wanted to fuse Sigamos, the same goes. I have the material for 1 unit, I don't have the material for the other 2 units. So I would go with getting the material for the unit that I don't have the materials for, such as, for example, I can fuse Orang. I have the materials to fuse Orang, so I will go with the other unit because I have the materials to fuse Orang, and it's only makes sense if I don't go for Orang, right? Let's say I'm not at that point. I already have Varamos, I already have Sigamos, and I don't know what to go for, either the Fire Banda or Katarina. Here's the thing. You're gonna think about what am I gonna do next. For instance, am I gonna do raids, or am I gonna focus on PvP only, such as Guild Wars, Guild Seed? So, if you're going to do raids, the more safe option would be to go with the Fire Panda, because he's more of a free-to-play unit that will get you through the early period of the game in R5. I personally didn't use him much, but I know he's usable there and he's good in R5. Let's say I want to focus on PvP. Katarina is the choice. Now, let's say I have fused all the 4. So then you're gonna look at it this way. Do I need skill ups? For instance, I have Lucian, not a max skilled yet, and I want to skill him up. There is Jojo in the event, you can pick Jojo. Let's say, in my case, I'm gonna go with the Water Ninja, because I don't have him, and I would love to play with him a little. And I was definitely too lazy to actually fuse him, and I'm going with the Wind Vampire because I want to play with him too, because he has potential and I've been too lazy to fuse him. Like, I have the material, I just don't wanna for some. I keep pushing it later. So this event would be good for me getting those units. that I am too lazy to get. Now the bummer is the support, the fusion support even doesn't have 2 units. The Fire Lightning Emperor and Jean the Light Paladin, yeah. That's a sad thing because they are good and not everyone fused them already. For instance, I just fused my Lightning Emperor this week. Simply because, I don't know, I couldn't see his potential until now. So I thought, let's fuse him and test him out, which I haven't done yet. Because I haven't even awakened him yet. But, surely I would. So, to end this video, I would love to just recall what I said. If you are early game, looking for Veramos, go for Veramos material, because he's the one who would help you through early game. If you have all the fusion, you don't know what to do, then look for skill ups or for units that you would like to play with. Other than that, I hope I gave you something of this, and thank you beautiful gamers for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.